Good morning. This is James Woody, United States Probation Officer. Right now, I'm starting my day out in the field. Usually starts between 8:30 9 o'clock. Getting to my vehicle and filling out my information as far as who I'm going to see and sending it to my supervisors and people in the office to let them know who I'm going out in the field to see today. Usually I try to get some breakfast in the morning or on the way to, after I see a client, getting something, Dunkin' Donuts, Cane's Donuts, or Starbucks is the go-to place. Not the most healthiest choice, but hey, it works for a long day, especially a long cold day. So just starting my day out. I got my field list together and I'm going to see a number of clients today. I don't expect to be done until probably between 6 and 7 tonight. A lot of my clients work late and I'm going to different areas. So we got Jace Woody right here. He is mimicking me and how I look. What do you say? What Marvel character do you say I am? You call me Batman.
That's not Marvel.
What is it?
It's DC.
Oh, I'm wrong. He corrects me again. He said I'm a DC like Batman. Why you call me Batman?
Because usually when you go on a roller coaster, you just sit there with that same face.
And you say I always have that face?
Yes, like,
I'm always serious.
especially like on a roller coaster, you sit here and be like, it's a Batman face now. It's a Batman face. Even if you're going up inside, up and down, and you're just sitting here with the same face.
But Daddy is trying to loosen up. You know he works hard and he has to smile more and enjoy life, right? I believe it's just very important. I think about my interaction with my father and how, he was more hands-off. In the beginning, he just worked and he modeled his behavior probably after my grandfather, where, it was more the traditional roles of wife and husband. My mother is not traditional. She worked as a nurse. She was sort of the head of the household as far as financially bringing more money in. My father worked more labor jobs. He's worked over 30 years for the U.S. Capitol. Generations today is kind of fluid. They move from one job to another, but he's in that last generation where you work a job, you stay at that job, you retire from that job. And I look up to that for him, staying the course, consistently working, providing income, and, supporting his family. And, I know when I was young, he's more hands-off. My mom was kind of the point person for mainly everything. My mom was kind of that point person where he was more, I'm going to work, I go to your mother or go to someone else, go to your teacher type of guy. But he loves sports. He loves his sports teams. And, that's something that we kind of have a mutual interest with each other. And far as for me, it's just kind of looking at, not what I didn't have as a youth, but what he did for me. As far as my interaction with my son, I definitely want to, in a way, step it up, be a part of, and, as much as his life, just don't be someone that comes home, works his 8 to 10 hours, come home, eats his meal, and goes to sleep. But not to say that in a negative way, but, that's kind of how it was for a lot of dads. They learned from their fathers, and that's kind of how the household ran for them. But definitely want to, be there as much as possible for my son and to interact with him as much as possible. Last time I said, hey, don't quit on your team. You never know. They can win. So it's 17 games in a season.
Again, we lost 2 games against the Chargers and the Bengals. Like, I don't even know how we lost against the Chargers.
The Chargers have Justin Herbert.
Dad, he's a second year.
He's a second year. He's good. What do you? Have you even watched a LA Chargers game?
Dad, no, I don't care about Justin Herbert. I mean, I'm talking about the rest of the team. I mean, I get the number 81, Williams, Marcus Williams or something. I don't know what his name is. I mean, I get he's good, but great.
You got a good one. You got a good running back.
I don't have a good quarterback, Dad.
But you have a good running back.
Dad, they're already saying he's bad right here. I'm at the Steelers website thing. They're saying, yes, Mom. Like it says, Pittsburgh Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger is old and bad. All right, Dad, I'll talk to you later.
You mad?
Yes.
Okay, but I love you, okay?
Love you too.
So he called, he sent me a text. He's like, "You're right, Dad," or the Pittsburgh Steelers won. And I called him back, and he was like, I basically teased him and said, "Hey, you see what happened?" He was like, yeah, but you said they may win. You just said they would win. And I was like, but I said, hey, don't give up. You never know. So at the end of the day on December 3rd, I finished up around about almost close to 8 o'clock. It's been a long day. Saw my last client. Talked to him for a while. I'm exhausted, ready to go home. A successful field day where I met 99% of my clients, addressed what I needed to address, reached my goals today, and now it's time to go home, rest, relax, and enjoy the weekend. Checking out, James Woody, United States Probation Officer. Have a good night.